We back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday evening and happy Cinco de Mayo. We got a fun little stream here planned today, and you know what? First thing, because I just noticed this, I gotta show you guys a little tip, a little extra tip. Something that we weren't going to talk about today. I've talked about this before, but guys, look at my mini-map. Or look at my world map. Do you notice how there's these little sectors here that are gray? Roads that we haven't driven on yet. This is what you want to avoid, because if you're trying to actually complete all the roads, you don't want to have little tiny pieces, like especially because they can be smaller than this. They can be super hard to find at the end, so always make sure that you're connecting all your roads. It looks even worse on the mini-map than it does on the big world map. But there's the highway, there's the top, and then over here. Oh god! Okay. Was not expecting that there, but right over here too. A nice little spot, boys. But welcome back to Horizon 5 Mexico, and yes, we are on the PlayStation, boys. Look at the buttons. We back on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And as you can see, I have not played a ton this week, but welcome to everyone that just tuning in. I guess I should prove it, right? Because some people still won't believe me. It's real, boys. It's real. We're playing on that PlayStation 5 Pro again. This is the third time that we're actually going to do a single player playthrough. And hello, Ken. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, and hello to everyone else just tuning in. So, what's up, Nico? We're not really going to do too much of the festival playlist today, but we're going to reference the festival playlist because, as you know, I don't really just put things in my titles of my streams for no reason, right? We're here to talk a little bit about money, and we're here to talk about the Hall of Fame. Now, I feel like a lot of people, and a lot of new players, because I've been seeing a lot of questions about it, it's just like, how do I make a ton of money? How do I make money? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something you're probably not going to want to hear. It's something I tell a lot of people, and it's something that, you know, that Hoki Hoshi also mentioned in the video that we had on the official Forza channel in regards to money. So we're going to talk about that in a second. We're also officially going to be showing you guys and making public the 100K livery, which, thumbnail of the stream, you already got a sneak peek. But the other thing is it's Cinco de Mayo, boys, and if you didn't realize, I mean, the heck, the festival playlist is Cinco de Mayo, so plenty of Ferraris to go around here, and just wanted to make sure that we celebrated a little bit here today. So there's a super chat goal in chat. If you want to see no advertisements, if you want to see that 100K livery, and if you want to say happy Cinco de Mayo to me, you better make sure you smash up that super chat. And yeah, you know, Forza Motorsport, for anyone that plays that game, well, anybody that can, because we're playing on PlayStation, they can't play Forza Motorsport, but they did have a pretty nice update drop today, so if you have Xbox, if you can play Forza Motorsport, you might want to check that out too. So thanks for mentioning that, Mr. Draco. But hello, Isaac, welcome. And maybe this weekend we'll do something with the channel members around here. I don't know how much interest there would be, because you remember the last time I tried to host something that was Forza Motorsport. But if you're a channel member, you guys know if you are at the top right there, maybe, let me know. Let me know. You know where to find me on Xbox, Instagram, Discord, whatever. You guys know where I'm at. But if you guys want to do something on Forza Motorsport this weekend, if we have enough people interested, let me know. But hello, Jodine. Welcome to the stream. So, make sure you guys take care of business out there, though, alright? Now, we're driving my Supra. And if you've watched my first couple, you know, part 1, part 2 of my PlayStation 5 playthrough, what do you notice? Like, what have you noticed? I mean, I'll just show you my garage. Like, just look at the cars that I have here, right? Now, let me ask you a question. Did I buy any of these cars? You might be able to say yes to this one for the treasure hunt. You might be able to say yes to this one for the weekly Forzathon. But other than that, have I bought any cars? And another thing too, I almost forgot to tell you, you better smash that like button, boys. We need to see the 50 spot. But why am I mentioning that? Why am I bringing that up? Well, you see my credits at the top of the screen, right? 469,000 credits. I'm level 34. I have not even tried for credits at all, and I almost have 500,000. Do you want to know what I personally, as a veteran player that has played Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox since 2021, does with my money? I literally spend it on upgrades. And by the way, This is like one of a couple of the only upgraded cars that I have right now, the Toyota Supra. We built this. What else did I build? I think I built one other car, maybe, so far. Yeah, the Volkswagen for the weekly Forzathon. That's it. So, my point being with all this, everybody's like, man, I want to have max credits. I want to have all this money. Guys, it is all so unimportant. Credits does not matter. You want to know why? Because the festival playlist is here. You play this every week, you get exclusive cars for free. Literally just by playing the game. 20 points. And I got to catch up real quick. Bing! Thank you so much for the super chat, good sir. Thank you very much. We at 3 out of 10. And Rich, another one. Another one. Thank you so much, Rich, for the super chat. Appreciate the support, guys. But to continue, I gotta smash that camera real quick, but to continue the conversation here about money. Now, not only is there the festival playlist, right, that you get cars, let's also talk about Backstage passes, right? You play this, you get 40 points, or you go into the Forzathon shop, you get your Forzathon or your Horizon Backstage pass here. Well, guess what? You still don't need credits because you can redeem a lot of really good exclusive cars right here. What are we doing here, Forza? Come on now. Please wait, downloading latest shop. What? Hold on a second. There we go. Guys, there is a ton of beautiful, and for the most part, exclusive cars that you will not have to spend a dime on sitting right here in the Horizon Backstage. Now, I'd also like to mention, though, that maybe you don't see the car in here that you're looking for. Well, guess what? Every week, 2 more cars are going to the Backstage, right? We still didn't vote this week on either account, by the way. We still got to do that. But you can pick the next 2 cars that you're going to see go into the Horizon Backstage. Now, in the Backstage, again, you don't got to spend any credits. There's tons of exclusive cars here. Now, back to the festival playlist. Well, in the Forzathon shop, this series in particular, there's been some wheel spin cars in here. The 22B last week, the AE86 this week. I still wouldn't spend Forzathon points here because these cars, you know, they'll be available elsewhere. You can just get them in wheel spins, so it really doesn't matter. Same thing with the Panamera. Pretty sure that's just an auto show car, which again, the auto show, a place to get cars for very cheap, but I don't even buy cars from the auto show. That's the thing too. Like, there's really no reason to. You get the series rewards as well, but some of the events also give you cars. This week, the trial gives you the Hoonigan RS200. You get the seasonal championships that give you, like here, a 1973 Nissan GTR. Then you got PR stunts that give you super wheel spins, which, by the way, if you spin wheel spins, I mean, I haven't even opened any here. What do I got? Look at 32 wheel spins. What are we going to get? There's credits in here. There's cars in here. Look at that. I just, like, almost doubled my money just from one wheel spin here. One regular wheel spin. That's my number, by the way. That's my number. What's up, Wilfred? Welcome to the stream. And Matthew, thank you for another super chat. That timer's ticking down. That timer's ticking. You guys better hurry out there. But another way to make money, though, the wheel spins. And by the way, again, you get the wheel spins by just playing the festival playlist. You get super wheel spins here. Now, I'd also like to mention, just by literally playing the game, right? Just doing races. You rank up, obviously, over time. Top left, I'm level 34. Every time that you level up, you get a wheel spin, which you can, again, get credits. You can get cars there, all that good stuff. Now, I mentioned sometimes I don't even buy cars from the auto show, which is not out here. It's in the garage. But there's something that, in particular, I also wanted to point out today, and it's something that, you know, I think is important, too, because some people might overlook this. But accolades, guys, when you complete like any of the challenges that are in here, which of course all this stuff unlocks as you continue to progress, and some of these things that are locked are connected to Horizon Adventures that we have not unlocked yet. Horizon Wilds, Baja Rush, we haven't done the expeditions for. We've done Street Scene, and we've done road racing, the things that I care about. Now, you're going to have to do all those eventually, and that'll tie into the Hall of Fame, so we'll talk about that here very soon. But you can see that my map right now, we just have, you know, road races, and then we have street races. Of course, we can do online events to get Forzathon points. We can do whatever the heck we want. We got the Backstage, and there's so much to do here. Barn finds, another way to get cars. Now, hear me out. I understand that some people are going to look for very particular cars, right? Like, just an example. I'm sure some people out there really want something like a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Here's the thing that you don't want to hear. On top of just play the game, because if you just play the game, you will rank up, you will get credits, you will get wheel spins, you'll unlock cars, but you can't get the SVJ right away, right? It's not in the festival playlist. It's currently not in the Horizon Backstage. Patience. I know people don't like it, but people, please be patient. Everything is going to be obtainable at some point. That SVJ or any exclusive car that you can't quite get your hands on right now, it's going to end up in this Backstage shop eventually. It's going to be in the vote. It's going to end up in the Backstage shop. And if it's not here first, it might be back in a future festival playlist. Now, let's talk about that real quick. The festival playlist vote, Midnights at Horizon, Horizon Rush. Here's the cars that are going to be in them. Which one are you voting for? I mean, I think this is pretty easy. You got two Audis, the Lexus LC500, the Cadillac Blackwings in Midnights at Horizon. What compares to that up in Horizon Rush? By the way, I haven't voted yet, so let's make it official right now. There it is, boys. The vote is locked in. Midnights at Horizon is the correct answer in this playlist. It's not even close. I mean, there's the cars. Again, if you need to see them. But think about those cars that you see right there. The RS7 Sportback. Could you imagine any of these cars? The RS6 Avant, the LC500. Could you imagine wasting hours in the auction house this week or this month, spending 20 million credits to get these cars? And then all of a sudden, next month, the festival playlist, Midnights at Horizon, you can just unlock them for free for 20 points. Think about that. Seriously. You're wasting time and money in the auction house when cars are going to be free in either a playlist, in the Horizon Backstage. I mean, they could end up even in, the Forzathon shop, which probably won't happen, by the way. The Forzathon shop is not what it was in previous titles, which thankfully PlayStation players won't realize how better the Forzathon shop once was. And I should guys, tell them anything, man. Anyways, my point being overall though, guys, do not worry about money. I promise you the money does not matter. The literal only thing you truly need money for is to upgrade your cars. And you're going to get plenty of money just from playing the game, ranking up, opening wheel spins, and of course, if you end up with any duplicates, right? Like let's say some cars in the playlist, like this Ferrari 575M, and then you go into the Backstage and you're like, I have some extra Backstage passes and, somewhere in here, oh look, the same car. Well, let's just pretend that this car was expensive at the auction house. You could sell the car and make money to have for your upgrades just by, again, playing and unlocking the things. You don't actually have to spend the money. Let someone that's uninformed, unaware, spend the money on your car out there in the auction house. That's the way that you got to look at this stuff. I know it's a different mindset than what people lead you to believe out there. A lot of people are going to tell you, auction house this, auction house that, I want to trade. Go spend 20 million credits. Guys, if you're patient, you'll be able to just earn and unlock all your cars, and that true progression is just so sweet. Now, the other thing I want to point out too is I feel like I used to be this way, and I know some people will be. Let's just pretend the Ferrari F8 Tributo, right? Let's just pretend this is your favorite car in the world, but you don't want to wait. And let's pretend it wasn't in this playlist, right? This is just the car you wanted to get. I know it's like a thing where people are just going to want to be like, no, I got to figure out how to get it now. I need it now. I want it now. Thing is though, guys, there's 900 cars in this game. And I know some people again will be like, well, on PlayStation it's $899 right now. I know some people are like, nah, I gotta have it right now. Like, let's go back to Lamborghini, right? Popular manufacturer. I might have something cool, by the way, for you guys out there. A chance at winning something Lamborghini related. We'll just tease it at that. But people want the SVJ, right? People want the Sion. People want the Revuelto, which we'll talk about the Revuelto here shortly. How about the Ultimate? But if you have it all right away, boys, what are you going to leave yourself to work for? You know what I'm saying? Guys, 900 cars. The other big thing, too, there's so many cool cars in this game. Don't focus and only drive like 3 cars. I mean, there's Koenigsegg. If you like something more street related, there's some Kias. Not a lot of, there should be more Kias, Kia and Hyundai and all those things, but what other cool manufacturer? There's Hyundai. I mean, there's a couple cool cars here too. Some of these are exclusives, but guys, please just drive different cars. I wish I was on my Xbox account right now to show you, but like, you know, I only have 25 cars on here right now. If I showed you my Xbox account, if you haven't seen it yet, I own every car in the game. But not only do I own every car in the game, I have builds on hundreds of cars. And I'm not talking maxed out X class. I'm talking race cars for B class, for A class, for S1 class. A class alpha is my favorite. I have hundreds of cars. Hundreds built in alpha. Like if I'm trying to pick a car and it's just A class, anything goes, I have so many options I never know what to pick. That is a good problem to have. Do not just drive the same car all the time, guys. I promise you. Even if you don't know about a car, just let's pretend like you've never seen the 2013 Dodge Viper. Get into it, drive it, build it, see if you like it, listen to the unique engine sounds, the way the cars drive. There's so many awesome cars in this game, and you're going to find new cars that you love that you didn't know about before. So do not hone in and have tunnel vision on just one or two cars. Don't worry about spending 20 million credits at the auction house, guys. Just enjoy the journey and the collecting process because it's so fun. And especially, I could only imagine what it feels like to be brand new to this game in its complete form, because you got to remember that Xbox and PC players had this game when there was not 900 cars. Like there was so many cars added within the last 3 years. Your guys' experience is different than what ours was at launch. It's crazy to think about what that would feel like. And I'm getting a little taste of it starting fresh here on this account, but it's still not quite the same. But that's what I got to say about money, because I know a lot of people asking, too short of the super chat goal. You guys aren't going to soil it, are you? Oh my goodness, soiled it. Oh, damn, I hit him with it. We had to do it, boys. We had to do it, but Fresh Piece. Thank you so much for the super chat. What's up, Eddie? Fresh Piece came in here and he gave it a good effort. He truly did. He hit him with the 1, the 2, the 3 to the 4. Jericho, happy Cinco de Mayo, happy 20th anniversary for Forza Motorsport. You know, I was really close to wearing, and maybe I should switch it to a Lamborghini shirt that I have. I'm going to have another one here soon. But the thing is, boys, I had to wear this. And this was because somebody did something for me that we're showing here today. And it's Go Birds. You guys already know it's Go Birds. Those Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. For any NFL fans out there, you already know. But anyways, that's the first topic today. Money. That is my perspective on it as someone who has played Forza Horizon since 2016, which is 9 years, like crazy. Auction House has been in all 3 of the previous titles, including Horizon 5. And the thing is, man, like as you play, you start to appreciate so many different things. And I'll type it in chat too, what I always say. Cars are greater than credits, and credits are just a number at the top of your screen. I mean, that's all it is. That's all it is. As long as you have money to build your cars, the money does not matter. So just wanna put a final stamp on that. Approval from Mr. President Stevio. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you another way to unlock cars, and that would be the accolades. And there's some nice ones in here, but there's one in particular that I have not unlocked on PlayStation yet that I want to unlock today for a very particular reason. And if you go to Evolving World, you'll notice there's all these new Realms accolades, and on this count I haven't done, anything. But there's also a bunch of road racing accolades. Now, we haven't done much with this yet because obviously this is a new account. I don't even plan on 100%ing because I have literally basically 100% completion on my Xbox account. The only thing that I have left to do over there is max out my level. I did not want to start this. Oh, okay. For hide and seek though. As you can see, I'm level 1 here. I'm going to show you guys how to play this game mode at some point too, because I know there's a lot of people out there. Well, I just knew from Xbox and PC, nobody knew how to play this game mode, so I can imagine all the new PS5 players are wondering as well. But I did not mean to click into this, so it just did all that talking, whatever. But on Xbox, I'm like level 500 or 600 out of 1,000, so we still got ways to go. Still got a ways to go, but we're not doing those today, boys. We're doing one race in particular next, and that would be this bad boy right here, the Horizon Stadium Circuit. Why? Well, you notice on PlayStation you have to click this big button right here, which I'm still getting used to, by the way, being an Xbox player for the last like 10 years. But if you click that, when you're highlighted over a race event, it will show you the accolades. You can see it says View Accolades. Now, this race in particular is new. It's also a Horizon Realm, which if you've watched my videos lately, and I've been trying to give people time to get their feet underneath them, you know, progress a little bit and just kind of get their bearings with Forza Horizon 5. But this realm and this race gives you something pretty special. If you click the View Accolades, where are my accolades? Huh? Did it not work? Or does it not work? Okay, apparently it's broken, boys, because I'm hitting View Accolades and it's just not doing it. I don't know. Actually, let me try something. Let me see if it's another button. Let's try this one. Nope, definitely not that. That's the screenshot thing. How about that? Okay, apparently it's the start button. I thought it was the big pad, but apparently not. It's the other button. Jump to reward. So, anyways, you'll notice here that this accolade for that race, which I'm not going to move my face cam all the way to the right because I know you guys hate that, but it's complete the Horizon Stadium Circuit. Now, a little pro tip. This accolade over here is to win the circuit. Now, if you don't have it unlocked and it's locked like this, but you still pin this one, which you don't have to pin it, but we're going to pin it. And if you literally go and complete the Horizon Stadium Circuit, but you also win, you can see at the bottom left what your reward is. Another free unlock just for playing the game. No credits, no money required to unlock the Lamborghini Revuelto. Now, just so you know where to find this in case you're a little bit lost or confused, again, that's where it is on your map. You can filter for the road racing events, but the easier way, if you're not trying to fumble around your map, is to just go to accolades, then go to road racing, and then it's already pinned here, but it's all the way to the right because it's the newest. And when we go over here and complete and also win, we're going to get the Lamborghini Revuelto. Now, if you have it already, cool. What you don't have is a very special livery for this Lamborghini Revuelto, and I already told the creator that I think it is literally going to be the best, the cleanest, and the nicest Revuelto livery in Forza Horizon 5, and you guys can be the judge of that, but I mean it, and I meant it when I said that. So first thing we got to do though, boys, is go and lock that Revuelto. And by the way, too, it's never a bad thing to smash some bonus boards. You guys are going to learn, if you're a new PS5 player, you're going to learn over time that I don't do anything better than show you how to smash things around here in Forza Horizon 5. And I gotta say, man, the graphics on PS5 look great. I had to fiddle around with some settings to get it to like where I'm happy with it, and so also my playback on my monitor looks pretty much like what you guys are seeing on stream, but I think I've gotten there. I mean, it just looks really, really good, I gotta say. And we got a 2-mile drive. I do not have fast travel unlocked yet, which is a thing in this game, but I also, another unpopular opinion is don't use fast travel. And the reason that I say not to use fast travel is because you're going to learn how to drive your cars better the more you're actually driving. If you cruise around in free roam, you're going to start to learn how your cars feel, how to take turns, how not to take turns, and yeah, you're just kind of wasting potential and wasting the learning points when you just fast travel everywhere. So don't rush to get the fast travel, and once you have it, don't even use it until you're at the point where you already are legit at the game. Once you know all the roads, once you have all the roads, because by the way, you still got to drive on all the roads, so another reason not to fast travel here early on. But more importantly, you're going to get better and better at the game the more you're actually driving. Now keep in mind, I'm playing on PlayStation 5 and I feel pretty comfortable already, but I've been playing for 3+ years on Xbox and the controllers feel similar. I do think that the PlayStation is a little bit cooler, like just the way the triggers feel, and the DualSense technology, it definitely is a step up from the Xbox. Now it can be a little bit you know, unique, uncomfortable, but there are some hidden bonus boards, guys, and there's some ones in way better spots than under the bridge and stuff too. So never miss the bonus boards. If you're driving by, you see it on your map, definitely go for that. And you think the streams look smoother on PS5 too. See, that's important feedback, because whatever I can do to make my streams look better, I will do it. So that is definitely important, but got to come over to the stadium, boys. And then we are looking for that Horizon Stadium circuit. And again, this will give you the Lamborghini Revuelto by simply completing and winning the event. Now, I'm also going to show you the quickest way to do this. But hello, Jessica, and hello, Cams. Welcome to the stream. So here's what you want to do if you want to get this done as quick and easy as possible. Literally, start the event, click on solo. Let me get my face out of here now too, so you can actually see what I'm talking about, because I know sometimes, even though I have my face cam small, it can be hard to see things. But create a blueprint. I probably had one on my other account already, but it doesn't really matter. Anything goes. We're going to be using my Supra, so we'll keep it in A class. But now here's the most important thing. You want to scroll down to Event Settings. Now, Drivatar difficulty. Remember, to complete the Revuelto accolade that is hidden, we need to win. Now, whatever skill level you're at, feel free to put this where you want to, but to ensure that everybody can easily win, what I always do is put it on Tourist. That is the easiest difficulty in the game. Max number of Drivatars down to 1, because there's even less to worry about. But to save you some time, also just 1 lap will complete this. We already did this on my Xbox account, so I know for a fact that it works. You can leave rewind on. Traffic doesn't matter. Performance class, we can just do any. Like I said, it doesn't matter. We're going to do A class for the Supra, and I always put no music because I'm streaming, but you can do whatever you want. Now, you can search for this event once it's published here. If you click in the R3. Huh? Okay. Well, apparently it doesn't want me to share. I've never seen this before. Has anybody ever seen this before? I've literally never I've never seen it say failed to get information. Share code unavailable. Let's try one more time. Nope. It's not having it. But anyways, you saw how to set up the event. You can do it by yourself. It takes 2 seconds like I just showed you. But we're going to fire it up. We're going to bring in our Supra. And we're going to win, boys. We are going to win. It's going to happen. I promise you that. Oh, I promise you that. I really don't know what just happened, though. I really don't know. Seriously, never seen that before. By the way, guys, if we could get 12 more smashes on that like button, if we could get up to 69 likes, that would be fabulous. And I'll give you guys another chance here, too. I'll put another super chat goal up there. We'll give you another chance. We'll give you another chance. You were at 8 out of 10. You were so close. You were so close. Now you can nail it. Now you can finish the job. But this is for the Lamborghini Revuelto. We'll give you some pure gameplay here with the Toyota Supra. Here we go. Oh, they ruined that Monero. Absolutely soiled it with that ugly wang. I have a build for that car that is so fun on Xbox. You'll see it at some point. But as you can see, we're way ahead already. Tourist difficulty. And 1 Drivatar. This will count as a win, and if you have not seen this race, again, this is the newest race in the entire game. It looks kind of like the Winter Wonderland circuit in some ways. For anyone that's played for a while, we did talk about that before. I don't love it, but if you love track racing, I don't see why you wouldn't like this track. But either way, it's going to give you the Lamborghini Revuelto. And there's a very special reason that we're unlocking it on this account. But that's it. Boom! That is the dub on the Horizon Stadium circuit. Less than 1 minute. You can see I'm on PlayStation. And then once we go back into free roam, well, actually you'll see it right here. There she is. The Lamborghini Revuelto has been unlocked, and we didn't spend any money. We actually just made money by doing the race. No credit spent. Played the game for a couple minutes and got a really cool car. And you might be thinking to yourself, okay, Stevie, alright, you know, it's the Revuelto, it's kind of cool, whatever, man. I keep double clicking every time that I try and pop something up, but The Lamborghini Revuelto has now been acquired, boys. Now, the interesting thing is that not the... Oh, wait, there's the win. Okay. There's that. Of course, behind my face cam, but I was trying to see, because on the map here, it doesn't have like a check mark on it. That might be a glitch. Like on the map, on the event, it should have like a nice little gold check or something like that, but it doesn't seem to. So either way, though, you can see it says accolades complete. And again, we'll try the view accolades. And there it is, boys. Now, the final step to actually getting the Revuelto, by the way, it's not in your garage yet. I just double-clicked again. You have to come back to the accolade screen. And you can see that completing the event, which gives you a lot of accolade points, is complete. But then also, in one shot, even though this was locked, winning the Horizon Stadium circuit, we can now claim our Lamborghini Revuelto. So you have to click X to do so. And then, once you back out and go back to the main menus, you will see that Lamborghini Revuelto has been added to the garage. And of course, we're not going to waste any time, boys, are we? There she is. There she blows. And of course, we're going to get into this bad boy because, I mean, it should be obvious, right? It should be obvious what's happening here. I gave you guys the biggest teaser out there. Good evening to Mr. Carlos, and good evening to all the new viewers just tuning in. It's on the thumbnail, guys. We need 6 more smashes on that like button so we can hit 69. But the Revuelto, you know, it's funny too because the person I worked with on this, they kindly offered my favorite color as the, you know, base paint for this thing when we started, the orange. But you know, I was thinking we needed something different. I just felt like we needed something different, boys. And you might notice the office is blue here today. It's because we're playing on PlayStation. I love the blue background, and when we play on PlayStation, I just feel like that makes perfect sense, right? We gotta have everything be blue, but let's squeak on over to the road here. By the way, the Lamborghini Revuelto, if you have not unlocked it yet, if you didn't know how to unlock it, you know now. You know how to go get it. By the way, they are empty at the auction house too, so let's just say you wanted a second one, which that is a good reason to go in the auction house if you want to get a second of a car, especially one like the Revuelto, because this car you actually cannot get a second one of unless you go to the auction house. That is the only way. But it is gorgeous. I mean, look at the gauge cluster, the details, everything. It sounds so good. But then also, we're going to make it even better. And how are we going to do that, you might wonder? Well, I want to show you how you can do that. So if you go over to Creative Hub, and then you go to Livery Designs, right? We'll pop my face out of here just so you can take this in and see this. But once you click in here on PlayStation, which I will show you real quick, it's the big button in the middle, boys. We're looking for that big button in the middle. You know, I'm just going to say all the liveries that you see, they're just shown right here, the recommended ones, the ones that pop up. I mean, you know, Goodwood, Iron Bendy's, his is alright, but Sermano, the same in one, it's alright too, you know. Fresh Piece, alright, the blue's kind of nice, you know. Neos, you know, you can put some cool ones out there. I'm only saying these things because these are people that that we know in the community that popped up in the beginning. But anyways, guys, so you want to click that big middle button. We'll show it one more time. This right here, when you're in this screen, and you want to type in, I don't know why I just don't do that, it's easier. In the search bar, a share code. What share code could it be, boys? What share code could it be? And Sonny Craig, thank you so much for subscribing. But the share code for this Revuelto that I have for you today is a very special one. Probably the most special one that we're ever going to have in near times. And by the way, this is crazy to me. This different keyboard on PlayStation, this is so much nicer than what we have on Xbox. Just throwing that out there. But the share code, guys, is 102 221 129. No spaces. Just type that share code in. Then you can hit the R2 to say done, which I would just click it with the X button. Then you got to scroll down and hit search. And once you search, you're going to see that there is only one livery that pops up. And it goes back to my Eagles Super Bowl champion shirt. Because do you see who made it? That would be Mr. Eagles Rock, a fan of the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Now, for anyone that's not an Eagles fan out there, don't worry. This livery is not an Eagles livery. This is something much different, and it is something very, very important, boys. And, this wouldn't be proper. This wouldn't be a proper stream if we didn't do this a certain way. So let me just let you see it a little bit before we get it. And while you're seeing it, this isn't the first time that I've shown you guys this. And it definitely won't be the last time that I'm going to show you guys this. But you might notice there's something special about this livery. Something very special indeed. And I'm waiting for it to pan to this spot because it would be this, boys. This is the 100K livery for the Lamborghini Revuelto. It is official, boys, and if you haven't seen this yet, I did post it on the community tab yesterday. If you haven't seen it on streams yet, we officially have it. I still need to get something to put this in, though. I have to display it properly, boys. It's got to stay protected, but I want to shout out Mr. Eagles Rock here for the official 100K livery. It is available to download right now, and we're going to show it to you guys in free roam. We showed you how to get the Revuelto, and now we showed you how to make it the most beautiful Revuelto that you're going to find in Forza Horizon 5. But the thing is now, I feel like this wouldn't be right if I didn't make my office purple. So if I can find my phone, I'm going to do that. In the meantime, we'll let you guys see this beauty, and I don't even know how, okay, hide UI, but oh my goodness, look at it. Just look at it, boys. Where's my phone? Who stole my phone? Yeah, see, that matches a little bit better now, don't you say, guys? Wouldn't you say? I found my phone. I was like, yeah, I'm going to start changing the colors before I even return, so they're not going to know what happens. But, ladies and gentlemen, the 100K beautiful Lamborghini Revuelto. And let's show you it in free roam, because that's where it actually really looks even better than it does in the garage, to be honest with you. And again, a big shout out to Mr. Eagles Rock for this one. This is publicly available for anyone to download, and there is so much detail on this car that you better download it so you can see it for yourself and appreciate it. But you know, this livery, like when it was introduced, again, it was orange and it did not have the Xbox and PlayStation buttons on it. But I kind of felt like, again, this is like a new era, right? This is a brand new era. PlayStation getting Forza Horizon 5, and if you guys have watched me for a long time, you already know that I like to make everything about me. So I wanted this livery, even though it's my 100K livery, it's not just mine, it's our 100K livery, because you guys have all chosen to support me this whole way through. And all the people that have chosen to subscribe, that's what that plaque represents, and that's what this livery represents. It represents the post 100K era, which is PlayStation and Xbox players, which of course includes PC players as well, all getting to enjoy Forza Horizon 5 together. And no better way to do so in a Lamborghini, right? The Revuelto, the long-awaited Crew Motorfest cover car, finally added into Forza Horizon 5. Now it's got the silver play button, now it's got PlayStation and Xbox, and your boy, and you guys all are part of this 100K community. So very special livery. This is the coolest one I think we've done yet. And, you know, the base layout and design for this entire thing was entirely Eagles Rock. Of course, with some feedback from your boy, though, to make it perfect, as we always do. It's a wonderful collaboration. And one more time, Eagles Rock, just want to say thank you. I know he's in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you better say thank you to him in chat. And also, if we could get that share code one more time in chat for anyone that missed it, I will probably just pin it to make sure that we have it there. But Yeah, it is just stunning, boys. All the little details that you'll find when you continue to look it over is one of the nicest liveries that we've seen yet. And just so you know, there will be another 100k livery for a different Lamborghini here in the near future. It's not going to happen on this stream, but it will happen very soon, and I can't wait to share with you that one as well. But we're going to turn around because we're not trying to do the Horizon Arcade. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you one more time for 100k subscribers, and also thank you for just being here continuously to support the channel and what we do around here. I real quick might as well just put this right here, get a nice little photo of it, and one more thing too. Let's get rid of this. That should be perfect, actually. I think you guys want to see it all together at least once. It's always tough with the lighting. I'm gonna get a new camera. I need a new camera. But there you go, boys. The 100k livery and the 100k plaque, all in purple, boys. You know what's funny too is like perfectly. I don't know how I got that so perfect. This Dia de Muertos skull and then Angry Octo. They're just in the background right there. They're like this guy with his silver plaques. Anyways, guys, thank you so much though. Again, that plaque, it represents you guys. I mean, it's 100k of you that have chosen to support me. So just want to remind you guys of that. But thank you so much. And if you guys want to continue to support the channel, consider looking at these links that pop up. Member join. You guys should know that big join button. And Streamlabs, Streamlabs really just deleted one of my emotes in chat. Streamlabs, what are you going on about? What are you going on about? By the way, guys, 16 more minutes for that super chat goal. Don't make me hit that add button again. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. We're having moments here, man. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. But thank you guys for all the support. And don't forget to smash that like button. But all right, so next thing that we're going to do today. We talked about money. Revealed the Revuelto 100k livery. The other big thing that we got to do today. CP's like, bring him on. I want to talk about the Hall of Fame, boys, because it's something else that I've seen people talking about. It obviously is required to do the trial each week, but I'd like to remind you that the trial, you can still join it without being in the Hall of Fame. You just gotta, hop in with a buddy that has the Hall of Fame, like your boy when he's on Xbox, which we do that every single week, by the way, if you're new around here. So that is going to be pretty cool when we go back into trials in the future. I just love running trials, especially when we get good restrictions. That's what I'm most excited for, like the really good fun, in my opinion, street and road trials. Those are the ones that I enjoy the most. But let's just talk about how you get to the Hall of Fame. We're not going to get there today, but I just want to walk you through the process now that we showed you how to unlock everything. We went through settings, we went through just the beginning stages of the game, and again, I'm just kind of hoping that people are at a good spot where they're on their feet, understand how things work a little bit, and now we can talk about progressing through the game further. So, I really needed a sip, but everything that you do in single player, Liam, I just showed you, Angry Octo's back there. He's always back there. You see him? Right there. He's always somewhere, man, believe me. But, so, to get to the Hall of Fame, it's all connected through Horizon Adventure and accolades. Now you can see at the top right, it says New Horizon Adventure Chapter. You can see that we have a 3 on our Horizon Adventure. So, the Horizon Adventure thing, like, you can pick your own path of how you want to do these things. There is no one correct answer, but just know to get to the Hall of Fame, I'm 99% certain you're going to have to literally complete every single one of these Horizon Adventure unlocks. So the ones that are locked are all going to be checked eventually. And once you check off every single box here, the only other thing that I think you'll need after that is possibly a few more accolade points at the top right, depending on where you're at. Now keep in mind too, you don't really have to do this if you don't want to. If you just want to, keep your map limited and whatever, that's fine, but just know you'll never reach the Hall of Fame without actually progressing through and doing the accolades and doing the Horizon Adventure, which you should do it. You know what I'm saying? You should do it. So we're going to progress a little bit further today. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. You could either just keep doing events, keep earning accolades, like every single event on your map that says new, whether it be races, PR stunts, stories, finding the barn finds. Like, it doesn't really matter, just any of it. You know, because there's a bunch of different stories. Obviously, finding your player houses, like everything is going to pretty much contribute towards it. Now, what I'm going to do and the path that I'm going to take is I'm just going to try and keep up with just completing chapters as we unlock them. So again, at the top right, New Horizon Adventure chapter. Well, we have 3 of them because it says 3 on Horizon Adventure, which means that we can unlock 3 more components to this. So you guys know I love street racing. We're going to start with the street racing. We got a story here. We got the marathon, which is a crazy race, and maybe we'll do this in the Supra, the marathon. You guys know I love the marathon. And then in road racing, that'll probably be the next thing I would do. I don't remember what that is, to be honest, but then we have the Colossus, another big race that we could do here. So maybe we'll do the 2 big races today. I think that might be a good idea, actually. Street scene. Let's do it. Let's fire away with the marathon. The marathon. Hey, another trophy.
I'll give him the go-ahead for the marathon.
And thank you, Matthew, for another one. Another one. And, you know, actually, I could do the marathon in my Revuelto. Oh, boy. Alright, hold on. Where am I going here? I'm not doing this. Oh, the marathon is in the arcade. Okay. We gotta hurry, boys, because we don't want to do that. I think we might just use the Revuelto. I was thinking Supra, but heck, we didn't showcase this livery for nothing.
Turn right. The next Horizon.
Nah, the heck with yous.
Any minute now.
The heck with yous.
Enjoy.
When I play on PS5 for now, it's going to be solo, just to show people the way.
You've arrived at your destination.
But don't worry, when we're on Xbox, we'll still be racing and doing co-op and doing playlists like we always do. But, so, the marathon is the longest street race in the entire game. 18 miles. But we're going to do it in S2 class with our newly unlocked Lamborghini Revuelto. And we're just going to run the stock event, too. Current car, baby. 1,000 horsepower. You can downgrade it to S1 class, you can upgrade it to the top of S2, but it actually drives beautifully bone stock, so we're just going to leave it as is, boys, and we're going to full send it. And it's going to be really weird to do this race without me having a headset on, but... And there's probably not going to be a second version of the Revuelto, but, like I said, there is another 100K livery that will be coming out for another vehicle here very soon. But thank you, Reap. By the way, that purple diamond badge, it matches perfectly. Not many people got those. But by the way, too, if you want a legitimate way to make money and you actually like enjoy playing the game and want to play the game, these races are great because like time and distance is kind of what is connected to credits. So something like the marathon, which is so fun. We do like police pursuits on here when we have open lobbies and stuff. This is a fantastic race to do. The marathon or the road racing Colossus. Any of the big races for any of the terrains are awesome. So here we go, boys. The marathon, the first time ever on PlayStation 5. Do you think I'm going to drive well on my PlayStation controller? Do you think I can do it, boys? You think I got that dog in me? Like those Philadelphia Eagles? And it's just a beautiful thing. By the way, too, this is obviously just a base PS5 Pro controller. For anyone on PS5, which I'm sure there's a lot of people watching on PlayStation, like, do you guys just use a base controller? You on a wheel? Do you have a special controller? What are we thinking out there? What are we thinking? Because you know, eventually I might want to get something fancy. Like, I'll show you real quick, actually, before we start here. My Horizon 5 Xbox controller. Something that will not work with PlayStation, but this was a pre-order item, and this was actually sent to me by Microsoft, which was pretty cool too, and I've taken great care of it. I don't use it a ton because I want to keep it in minty condition. You can see it has the Horizon H on the back. I absolutely love this controller. That's why I haven't used it a lot, because I don't want it to deteriorate, but I kind of maybe eventually want to get something nicer for PlayStation. So if you guys have any suggestions, you know, let me know in chat. I'm not going to use the wheel. I'm just actually curious if people use the wheel versus the controller, but I highly recommend using controller. The games play so good with controller. And hello, Kyle. And by the way, guys, please don't forget to smash that like button. And hey, keep it to yourself, Draco. The heck with you. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. You know, I just realized, I think we're on tourist difficulty. The PlayStation Elite controller. Huh. Is that kind of like an Xbox Elite? Is that something similar? Now we get to just full send the beautiful Revuelto. But yeah, I didn't want to be on tourist difficulty for this, but it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. And by the way, yes, the Stevio 100K livery is available. We're going to try and full send it a little bit. I'm so surprised, genuinely though, how quickly I've kind of just adapted and gotten comfortable with the PlayStation controller, because, I mean, guys, I have not touched a PlayStation controller since 2011, and that was like a PlayStation 3. And back then, I'm pretty sure I bought a controller that was kind of more shaped like an Xbox One because I did not like PlayStation controllers. So, you know, it's so different for me, but I've really enjoyed just, you know, getting to learn this thing and stuff. And I'm very happy that there has not been a ton of traffic so far. I wonder if it's because... I wonder if traffic's off. Have we seen any traffic cars yet? Oh god, yes we have! Guys, you can't make the Stevio jinx up. You cannot make the Stevio jinx up, man. I mean, there's no way. I don't think there was a single traffic car. And then, of course, in a blind corner where there's no way for me to possibly avoid it. I mean, like, what the heck, man? Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Bruh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No walls, no walls. I gotta get used to these gears a little bit. The first couple gears on the Revuelto are a little bit short, I feel like. Anybody else agree? I feel like you just over rev way too quick and easy. Oh, we're gonna take a chance. Oh, whew. That was the quickest way through there, so we risked. Oh god, we risked it for the biscuit. No, 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 no. We're full sending a little too hard, boys. Full sending a little too hard. This is why I love street racing, though. You just get to full send it. And again, this is a bone stock Revuelto. And, you know, so far with the PS5 Pro, the only thing that I, like, hate, what's up, Tyre, welcome to the stream, is that they don't allow audio pass-through through two different devices at a time. Like, the reason I'm not wearing a headset is because the only option for me to listen to the gameplay and still have the HDMI sound go through to the stream is like to plug it into my PC where the audio is going to through my capture card through the HDMI, and it just won't allow it to go to the headset at the same time through a wireless or even a wired PS5 controller, as far as I've seen, which is really annoying. Like, it's the only thing I hate about the console. Like, everything else is fine. Like, I'm still getting used to the menus and, you know, still feeling the controller a little bit. It's taking me a little bit just to get, like, smooth with everything again. But that's it. Besides that, I love, like, just everything about it. It's going to be cool. And I do have plans to try some other games that are PlayStation exclusives that I, you know, haven't been able to play, like Gran Turismo. We've talked about Drive Club, which I'm gonna have to figure that out because I'm either gonna have to get like a PlayStation 4 or a disc drive for my PS5, and I'm just not sure which route I want to take on that. But entire, yeah, if you just like rewind the stream a little bit, I actually give you like 5 or 10 minutes worth of tips for collecting cars, because a lot of people are worried about money, and it was kind of like me explaining why you don't need money to actually collect. But just to kind of recap a little bit, just I know it sounds like cliche, but just play the game. Like, play the festival playlist, do your accolades, look at the Forzathon shop, collect Backstage passes from the festival playlist, use them at the Horizon Backstage. Like, there's so many features within the game that allow you to just unlock cars for free by playing, and you just got to kind of work with the game and be patient, because the exact car that you're looking for might not always be available right away, but if you just focus on collecting other things, eventually, without even thinking about it, the car, maybe that one car that's been eluding you, it's going to show up somewhere. So I highly recommend just being patient, and good things will come your way. And you got to keep in mind too, for anyone just tuning in, I have played this game for 3.5 years on Xbox Series X. Complete 100% legit gameplay completion for Forza Horizon 5. Like, there's nothing I have not done in this game. And it's crazy because I still enjoy playing it all these years later, and I think that's a testament to why progression and actually playing legitimately is so important. Because when you just, like, you know, there's people out there that do a lot of stupid stuff. Like, if you just have everything right away, you get bored. You literally will just get bored. And yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Horizon 5 over on PlayStation. Wookie, favorite car in the game? I mean, I think this one might have to be it. By the way, do you notice how the logos on the roof are reflecting? Like, this is all reflective paint. And to be honest with you, I haven't even driven this at night yet. Seeing that reflection, like the moonlight reflecting the top, like, I think once we turn here, you'll be able to see it again. Definitely comes down to lighting angles. But yeah, do you see the roof reflecting? The 100K and like the silver play button and the Stevio logo? Like, it's so cool. Eagles Rock did a fantastic job, like, with this thing. Like, he always does. But, I mean, this one was another level here, boys. Got the Italian roots. Wow, the first white screen of Injustice all stream. Of course, when I'm racing, the flashbang of Injustice. At least we're at 83% already. You know, I love this game and this race so much that I did not realize we've been driving for almost 7 minutes and we're almost at 90% already. This is a really long race. I mean, we're talking 18 miles, so. Trying to get to the end without any big mistakes, which we're doing a decent job of. Only one traffic car in a blind corner. Look at that, 25 ultimate clean racing skills. And as you can notice, when you just play events without even thinking about it, you're going to end up doing other accolades too. So, just playing the game, man. Just find what you enjoy playing and just keep on doing it. For me, it's road and street racing. That's what you're going to see in the whole beginning portion of this. Which is probably a bad idea, because then you're going to see me doing things I don't care for as much, and I'm going to be stuck with that at the end, but it is what it is. And those traffic cars come out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere, I tell ya. And there you have it, the first ever marathon run on PlayStation 5. Just over 8 minutes, not too bad. Not too bad at all. What did you guys think of that marathon? 'Cause I think that is a pretty beautiful race right there. Alright. Let's get that back out there. Let's get that back out there. So, I can show you that real quick here, actually. Damn, those Drivatars got slapped. They got slapped. Street scene boss, baby! Mm-hmm. That's right, I am. See, they know. Look at all the accolade points, boys. Look at all the accolade points. Because that's fast-paced, fun, and it's street racing. I love it. I love it. But alright. Look at that, we ranked up. That means another wheel spin. See? You think I'm kidding. You think I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at that. 50 more thousand credits. Ruh-roh. Oh. Yo. I forgot about the midnight battles, too. And Tiger, I just ran it, man. All you gotta do is full send it. Get in a car that you like, pick a class that you like, full send it. You can also do it in Rivals if you want to. I've done that on the other account, so let's see what it says. Let's see what we do here.
Oh yeah, midnight battle. You ready for this? I'm ready for this. I've been stockpiling
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, yo, the purple. Yo, the office purple matches the Revuelto like perfectly. I nailed that. Mr. President. All right. Well, we're gonna pick another one of these eventually. Should we just do the street racing? Should we do Born Fast? Do we do a story? Or do I go over to road racing and show you the Colossus? I think we do the Colossus. Or do the Colossus next. The other big race, the road race. There is a difference between road racing and street racing. I do want to point that out. I hate how my face covers all these accolades. And then I double click, so you're still not going to see it. There it is. Win one in a street car. Yo, look at the purple in this lighting. Oh, that. We nailed the purple, man. Woo-wee. This is available, by the way, for anyone new just tuning in. The Stevio 100K livery. If you want it, you can get it. Alright, so now we're going to the east coast of the map. The Colossus. Oh boy. And you already know that we're going to complete it and we're going to win it. Look at how much accolade that is worth. 4,000 combined. We doing this. We doing this thing, boys. I guess I can put this back on for now because it just matches so beautifully, man. It's so nice. Alright, 6.5 miles, boys. We're gonna full send it. Oh, this thing just looks so good, though. It looks so good, boys. Looks way too good. Here we go. Alright, so now how many people watching? Carlos? I showed this during the stream, so hold on, what was I gonna show? There's two things I wanted to show here, if I can remember. What are we talking about? Fast travel? Oh, the rally adventure. Yeah. So if you click in here, I don't think you can. Oh, go to the PlayStation Store. So I was going to say, I don't think. Why are there 4 of them here? What is? Oh, Event Lab, Horizon Badlands, and 10 new cars. Okay, well anyways, you can go to the PlayStation Store, but if you bought it already, what I was going to say is to go to it for the first time, you have to go to the map location, which is all the way on the west coast. It's right here, Rally Adventure. So that's where you want to, go to get to the Rally Adventure. And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, to get the Revuelto, I literally showed the whole process during this stream, but if you want this car, if you don't have it yet, it's literally a free accolade unlock. So you can either go into accolades, go to road racing, go to the very end. I mean all the way to the end, and it's this accolade right here. Now it'll probably be locked, but you can start with this one, just pin it, and then you need to complete it, but even though it's locked, you also need to win it. So just literally go and do that. Like, you can put on tourist difficulty, it does not matter. Other way to do it, I mean, you can just go to the world map. The location for that road circuit is right here. You can see those accolades are complete, and just completing that and winning that race in any situation, even with a blueprint for 1 lap, will get you the Lamborghini Revuelto. Just make sure you go back to the accolade screen after you do that, though, because to get it in your garage, you have to literally redeem it right here. You'll have to click X once you unlock it. So that is that. Now let me go back to pinning the Colossus here, because that is where we're headed, boys, and we are ready for it. Here we go. Smash this XP board real quick. Like I said, always get those XP boards. No, not the trees. No. Damn, we were loose there. Not a problem with Carlos. All right. Oh, 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 oh. Man, it's slick out here. Man, it's slick out here. Look at that livery, boys. Woo! Woo-wee! Could you imagine rolling up to a car meet with this livery? Chiroy! Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, I did not hit any trees, sir, man. You can put those trees back into the earth, alright? Damn, it's raining on the new livery already. Oh god, we're going into a storm. So this is part of the evolving weather that can be around the map, which is something we really haven't seen yet, but it is really cool. And one tip actually too for audio settings, because I remember this could get pretty loud. Like, listen right now. Like, you can really hear the rain and everything, right? But if you go to your settings, and then you go to audio, I believe that it is sound effects that affects like the rain. So let's just see if I turn this like way down to 45, save it. Do you hear that less now? Thank you, Exile. Do you guys hear less rain and stuff? It's hard for me to tell because of my audio situation. I'm giving you guys the good audio, sacrificing my own audio so that you guys can actually hear things right. But did that make the rain quieter? And just like the storminess and everything? Let me know. Oh, I missed an XP board. We're going to go back and get that quick. To me, I think it's quieter, but I'll wait for confirmation from you guys. I was hidden a little bit over here. Always look at your mini-map because those little purple guys, they will show up there. They will show up there indeed. Yeah, I kind of thought that the weather was like overpowering when I was racing years ago, so I figured I had to kind of tame that down. That will affect like audience noise too, I think, and I forget what else is tied into that, but absolutely not tire. I've always told people to not buy the treasure map because the thing is, like, part of the fun of the game is the progression and like the journey. So part of that progression and journey is like exploring the map and finding things. And you know, the other thing too, like let's say you're just impatient and don't want to, you know, find all the bonus boards, whatever. Dude, you can literally just go on YouTube. I mean, I probably put out a guide showing all the stuff, or I can go on my Xbox account and I can show you where everything is. Like, just come on a stream, or I could even put out another video. Like, you don't, it's just a waste of money. I know it's not expensive, but it's still a waste of money. You know, whoa, the storm's gone just like that. Here we go. It's fun to get this thing loose a little bit though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them are tricky for sure. Yeah, something like that, Nico. Alright, well, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to do the same thing, the Colossus in S2 class. By the way, look at our credits. Again, I told you money doesn't matter, and I'm not even trying for money. I am just playing the game. I am playing single player. We're probably going to hit a mil today. What the heck just happened? We're probably going to hit a mil today on this stream, though. It's probably going to happen. Oh, yeah, I got to edit my settings before I start this time. We're going with that 1,000 horsepower 100k Revuelto for sure. For sure. 100%. Damn, another super chat goal failed. If we hit one more, we'll do it, but you're getting hit with it. You're getting hit with it, boys. You earned it today. You earned it, I tell you. By the way, we just need 11 more smashes on that like button. And that will be the big 100 spot. Let's make it happen. And then the biggest road race ever. You hear that, boys? So I'm going to real quick change my difficulty because Tourist is boring. I'm not going to do Unbeatable because the drivatars in this game can be really stupid on these big races. I'll do Expert. Expert should be good. Rewinds on. Launch controls on. Those don't affect your credit bonuses, by the way, so it's good to leave them on. I always have damage off because car always looks good, you know what I'm saying? No scrapes on the new paint job. That's what I mean. Like, the drivatars are just like, they're not even legit, man. They're either way too slow or way too fast. They're never consistent, so there's no legitimacy to them. But all right, the Colossus. Here we go. Now we're not starting in first, though. We got to earn it. We got to go out here and earn it, boys. See if we can get around the drivatars. I always try to drive clean with the drivatars, but the drivatars can be really tough to drive clean with, as you can see. Because they just block like every aspect of the road for no reason. This is expert difficulty. Hey, I see a wild Jonathan. I see a lot of my friends in here. Cajunator. The Drivatar names, they're all like people from the channel. I think I see Ribbon up there too. It's going to be a little bit more challenging than tourist difficulty on the marathon. But again, you can use any difficulty and it will still work. So, does not matter what difficulty you complete these on. Oh god, I always forget about this turn. No! Bam! Well, there's a plus 10. I never do these bigger races, especially this one. Like, I do the marathon, but I always forget the track here. I'm so bad at this race. In Dubai, you're moving way too quick if you're already on the clutch. Start with manual and learn that first. Once you're consistent with manual, then add the clutch. But, you know, again, too, like, you don't even need to use manual to be fast. Like, there's automatic players that are really fast out there, too. Like, that, it's not a huge deal. It can have the potential to make you faster, for sure. But, you know, don't push it too fast. You know what I mean? Like, learn the game. Learn the game, my guys. Take it easy out there. I'm gonna have to make a shirt that says "Take it easy, progress." Progression. I'm playing on manual, by the way. You guys just saw my settings on this account. We just playing on manual over here on PlayStation. Alright, we're making some progress, boys. We got a long way to go. We're only 11% in here. 7th place. We're battling the Drivatars. They're moving, though. They really moving. That's it, Dubai? That's it? That's all you got? Oh, yo, the heck with you. I'm just busting you. Let's get through these tricky corners here, boys. But yeah, you know, everybody's learning pace is going to be different too. If Horizon is like your first racing game or your first like arcade racer, it's probably going to take some time to adjust to. But if you're someone that's played racing games, I could see people picking up on this pretty quick. I don't think this game has the hardest physics out there, but it's definitely not the easiest either, because there are, like, I always describe the handling model, and it's the reason I play Horizon. I think it's the best This is why I hate Drivatars. Absolutely cannot stand this. They just ram you for no reason. It's like so annoying. But like this Forza Horizon franchise, since Horizon 3, has pretty much always been the best mix of like simulation, but having an arcade style feel to it. So it's got sim aspects. You definitely have to know how to control cars and handle cars and keep a car gripped to the road. But at the same time, it has such a smooth and arcade feel to it. It's why Horizon is better than any other game, because what is a racing or driving game without the physics, right? I mean, that's the most important thing. Next is probably the cars, maybe the map, depending on how you look at it, but those are like the top 3 things right there, you know? We're doing good though, we're in the pedestal. Got 2 more guys to catch up to here. I think that's a McLaren Senna, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really tell from here, just going by what I can see from the wing, and then a Pagani Zonda. The Revuelto's got some challengers around here, but we're working on it. This is actually pretty good though on expert difficulty. This is good. We're gonna catch that Pagani. We gotta draft him a little bit, then burst out of there. Perfect. Senna does not have the top end of the Revuelto, I don't think. There we go. Look at that, boys. 28% in, and we are in first place. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Still not used. Oh my god, he almost just rear-ended me. I'm still not used to the gearing on here too, though. And at the downshift, it's like a higher gear than I'd normally have for most of my cars. Like if I was to actually have built this car and made it my own, you know. It's in stock form, by the way, for anyone wondering. Yo, be so careful right around here somewhere. Going through the city, if you're like really full sending it, you can skip up and hit the wall and it will ruin your rivals' times. I've done it so many times in the past on Xbox, it's like brutal. There's like a certain spot where the road isn't level and it'll just flip you right up. It's terrible. It's brutal, I tell you. By the way, I think we had a super chat out there from Jeepman. I think I caught a glimpse of it. I'll have to read it in a second once I'm not racing. But thank you so much, Mr. Jeepman. Hope you're feeling well over there. Yeah. I mean, it's not shutting down. It's just already delisted. What's going on, Ghost Rider? And hello to any other new viewers that are silently watching out there. Not saying hello. We call you lurkers, by the way. Hey, Dubai, there is no competition here for who has the most money or who has the most cars. It's all about just enjoying the journey. Don't you forget that, and don't get it twisted. I mean, I learned something that actually kind of like linked over from my Microsoft account. Like, you said you have 13 million. I could literally have 20 million in 1 second because of something that carries over. It's actually, it has to do with like legendary painter and tuner status, which is not something we're going to talk about today because that's very complex. But like basically you can sell cars for 20 million without them actually being valued for everybody at that price. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Tiny Tails? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you know, that video is actually finally hitting the YouTube algorithm a little bit. I'm happy to see that because my whole channel is based on an algorithm, which is very a shame because, you know, if the YouTube algorithm is like, nah, we're not going to show people that video like that people need to see, it's like, okay, well, whatever. What's up, Racer X though? Thank you. What the heck? Where? Okay, so that is not how you drive, Senna. First of all, a McLaren Senna is not coming out of that corner rear-wheel drive like that. Second, how the heck did he catch up to me like this? This is ridiculous. You see what I'm talking? I mean, this is just expert, boys. Unbeatable. It's even worse. I can't believe they're staying with me. I mean, it's also because my Revuelto is bone stock, though. I mean, upgrading your cars and having them at the top of a class goes a long, long way to having success in this game. So that's something that once we get kind of through the early progressional stages on these, you know, walkthroughs that we're doing, we'll start getting into that stuff. Yo, we talking about Gouda cheese, Mr. Tota? I actually almost bought some today, but I went Colby Jack. There's something about that Colby Jack. I bought some smoked ham off the bone, which is incredible, by the way. If you eat ham and it's not off the bone, you ain't doing it right. Just want to tell you that first. Then I got some sandwich-style pepperoni, which is just such a good snack and good for sandwiches, too. And then, I mean, there's a lot of good cheeses out there. I don't eat cheese a lot anymore, actually, but for a ham and cheese sandwich, you kind of need the cheese. I'll add a little bit of that pepperoni in there, too. This man just tried to ask me, look, I get dive by. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what that Senna is doing? That is not possible. Like, the drivatars in this game, it's the one thing in the next Horizon title that they really need to fix. And it's the reason that I don't play in solo much. Like, playing in solo here on PS5, this is, like, different because I usually play online with you guys because it's actually, like, legit players doing legit movements and not this kind of stuff, you know? Hey, Forza boss, I'm just teasing any lurkers out there. You don't got to worry about it. Look, look, look! That is literally against the Forza code of conduct to do that. That was a complete T-bone steak, wall ride, like, using a car as your brakes. Like, if a player did that to me, I would literally record it and send it to Forza support. But since it's a drivatar, I can't do nothing about it. It's unacceptable, I tell you. And, you know, Tiny Tails, I'm literally going to make a video. I'm going to make a couple videos, actually, about the Horizon Backstage. And just be patient because your Backstage passes will not expire. Plus, every week, new cars go in there. So just, I know it's tough. Every time I bring up the word patience, I know it's tough. Bro, I am so sick of it. I am so sick of it. This is why I don't race in solo. I mean, they are worse than human players sometimes. Seriously, they are worse than human players. If I don't win this race, boys, we're going to have some problems here. Come on. I got to go catch Max. I might have to deliver. You know, usually I'm the one that delivers T-bone steaks to drivatars. I'm playing a little too nice. I told you I try to be clean, but this is getting a little... Look, look, look. You see what I'm talking about? It's out of hand. It's out of hand, boys. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, but Max is going down, boys. I've told you guys before, and I'll say it again. You can take down drivatars all you want. Just do not do it to the human players. That is the only rules when it comes to racing together and stuff. Do never take down your human teammates. Now, if you want to take out drivatars, that's where you can have your fun. You can ram the heck out of them. I'm going to have to do it here probably, too, to win this. Because remember, I have to win. I have to win. I don't know if I'm going to be able to now, though, because these drivatars are cracked. This is expert. But I'm in a stock car, so it's, like, brutal. I mean, I've been driving really good overall, too. That's look at how fast they're going around these corners, dude. They're literally on crack. It's not even possible. Not an S1, or what am I at? Bottom of S2? The rear-wheel drive Pagani just flying through these. I don't think I'm gonna win now, boys. I think I got soiled by these rammers. Actually, crazy. So if you guys ever have that happen to you, don't think it's just you. These Drivatars are just terrible. I do have, oh wait, this is the Colossus. Never mind, I got a long way to go. I was thinking, we're in the like same section from the street race. I was thinking it was like almost over. The Colossus is way longer. Like the marathon was what, 8 minutes? This is already almost 11 minutes. And we're only at 67%. I got plenty of time. We're going to have to take out Max though. Sorry Max, but your buddy in the McLaren, he did this to you. I've done this many times. These Drivatars should know better. They should have learned by now, boys. They should have learned by now. I tried to play nice. I tried, Max. I really did. This son of a biscuit. This son of a... The heck with ya. Get bodied. That wasn't even a good one, though. Alright, 71%. I gotta be really careful. So, the key here now, because we see what's happening here, we gotta pay attention to the mini-map. Because if we can see where the Drivatars are, we can block them. And that's what I always do. Now, if you're ever in a trial run with me or a seasonal championship and you see me blocking Drivatars, please never join in on the blocking. Just full send it. I can take care of it all by myself, I promise you. And that's in order for Mr. President. Alright, 76%. I forgot how much longer the Colossus is. This is going to be a nice chunk of money, though. We might be over a mil. It's going to be pretty close. By the way, I'm sorry that my driving is so bad. Like, I keep over-revving because I can barely hear my car. Because, again, the PS5 audio pass-through, it's either you guys hear me on stream or I hear it through my headset. So I have my monitor on very quietly just to hear something. But, Anna Gadan, what is chicken dinner? What's the last trophy? Like, last one, like, as in on PS5, you already done all the trophies? Bro, have you touched grass? Have you seen the sun? Please, I need an answer. And CP, I will block you if I want to, too. Got him! Yeah, come on, Sir Mana. Alright, I gotta stay locked in here. 82%, boys. 82%. And I'm just busting, by the way. If you guys don't know my level of sarcasm, just know that I'm very sarcastic and I never mean anything in a mean way. Although if you're new, you might take it that way, like me say to touch grass or something. Everything is kind-hearted and just a joke. It's a joke. Think about the meme, the penguin pointing at the box. It's a joke. It was a joke. I think so. I got a big lead here now, so. Draco, I don't know about that actually. Your buttons are pretty easy to push if I don't say so myself. Of course, I'm a little different though. I know how to push buttons when I need to. Nah, Nico, don't let it be like that. Don't let it be like, yeah, 13 and a half minutes in and we're at 90%. Oh, Eliminator. Ooh. I will check. Because I have completed all eliminate. I've completed 100% accolades on my Xbox account and achievements too, so I'll be able to see. But I don't know if I'll be able to tell you today or not. We'll see if we can find it. 30 miles on road races. Damn, son. Oh, damn, that was close to the wall. Yo, that was crazy. I didn't really try to do that, but it worked, I guess. All right, 93%. 93%, 94%. We're so close, boys. What could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. I just saw the Drivatar on the map. They're catching up, boys. They're catching up. Yeah, just start with the accolades that you actually, like, care about and want to do, as in, like, what you enjoy. Because there's so many accolades, dude. By the way, too, the developers straight up said in regards to the accolades when this game released back in 2021 that the game was not intended for every player to go for 100% accolades. It was just made so that everyone has something that they can achieve. You know, like whatever they enjoy, whatever they like, there's an accolade for you. But alright, boys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get that dub with the 100K livery. Boom, baby, boom. And Mr. Tota, I cannot stop you, but I promise you, you found the best reference there is out there. And what's up the Madi? Of course I can, of course I can. And you know, DB8, of course you're new and of course you're still learning. The game has been out for what? Let's see, if we go back to early release, it's been, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today's the 11th day since Premium Edition early release. I mean, come on, guys. Let's just be honest here. Yo, why is Streamlabs... Hold on a sec. I gotta figure this out. Why is Streamlabs deleting my... or a lot of people's messages? Streamlabs is acting up today. Hold on. Let me take care of something here, boys. Yeah, I might have to put the ban hammer on Streamlabs here today. There it is, though.
What a win. Not bad, superstar. You can come and race with me anytime.
The dub at the Colossus. Oh my gosh, 6,000. And we got it. Look at that. Another adventure chapter. Alright, let me see here, boys. Let me see. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Alright. Let's see now. Let's see if you can actually put my emotes in chat and stuff. Because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. And the Madi, I already have turned off HDCP. Thank you for letting me know, though. Because that is something I had to do. But you also only need to say it once. You don't got to spam it, my guy. That's just going to get you blocked in the chat, as you probably found out. So take it easy. One message will do. Alright. Why did they call it accolades, you mean? By the way, it's accolades. And it actually originated in the previous Horizon title. Where basically it was like an expansion and you just had a bunch of challenges and you had to complete them, and it's just, they kind of made it into a new system. So, but here we go, boys. Another one.
Hey, Mr. President. Time for
Yeah, you hear that,
adventure.
Mr. President? See, she knows how to introduce me. Unlike some of you guys out there. Alright, well, we've done the funnest events. We unlocked street scene, we unlocked road racing. I honestly could live without doing anything else, but I'm here to show you guys how to progress towards the Hall of Fame, so we're going to have to keep doing that. So the next thing we'll do, let's see, what do we got? Vacho. Oh, boy! The Goliath! How could we forget about the Goliath, boys? You know what the heck with it? We're doing the Goliath next. Here we go! We're just hitting all the big hammer races today.
Now it's
Oh, yeah!
something together, ground crew.
Damn, I got a long cruise over there. Ooh, a new barn find rumor? Now, some of these unlock just by playing the game. You're noticing that we have about 4 of them now. One of them was from an adventure expedition, but the rest of these are... I think this one was the one from the expedition, and I think the rest are just from progressing, which they pop really quick, too. Like, I mean, these 3 popped within probably an hour of gameplay, maybe.
Hey, Mr. President. There's no stopping us now. I'm getting the next Horizon adventure prepped and ready for you.
Oye, amigo, I hear we have the go-ahead for the Goliath. Genial. I hope you're ready, my friend. The way you drive, you might see all of Mexico in one afternoon.
Okay, well, now that all that stuff was shown and you heard them talking and stuff, you can see kind of how the progression works, though, right? Oh, a bonus board. Smash! So, you know, it's pretty straightforward once you kind of get the gist of it, what you got to do, what you're going to have to play and stuff like that. But, you know, going through the process in the order that you pick is totally up to you, right? So I've been doing the road and the street racing and stuff like that. We're doing some Mexico main stage. But if you want to do wilds, if you prefer dirt, if you want to do Baja, you prefer cross country, if you like to just get the rush, do the PR stunts, you can pick any of these and do whatever you want. Your path is not going to look exactly like mine unless you copy and paste what I'm doing, but you don't need to do that. You can literally do any of these, and eventually, again, all of these will be checked off. You have to do them all eventually to get into the Hall of Fame. It's all about completing these, and at the top right of your screen, getting enough accolade points. So, figure out how you want to play it, you know. Take your time, again, enjoy the journey. Don't worry about money. By the way, how much money do I have? Look, we're almost at 1 million credits because what were the tips I gave you earlier? I don't spend my money, except for upgrades. and I just play the game. Enjoy it, have fun, don't worry about things that don't matter. It's just a number at the top of your screen. Again, that's why it's just like, you see, 1 million credits is nothing to sneeze at from a level 39 who's just getting going here. I mean, I think I'm proving my points just by playing and just doing exactly what I'm saying. Unlike some people out there, you probably have watched videos. If you're someone that really cares about money, and these people are just showing you all these stupid methods that aren't even legitimate. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope too that people are careful who they watch, because obviously, like, so many new PlayStation 5 players right now, they have no idea anything about Forza Horizon except for what they've learned in the last 10 or 11 days. And there's a lot of misleading and clickbaity and just trashy creators out on YouTube, and I'm sure other platforms as well. And I just hope you guys realize when you're watching somebody that's not legitimate and someone that's gonna get you in trouble, because you can get banned, boys. I don't know if my messages are still here, but if you listen to some of these people's, see these reports, and you can get in trouble, man. You can get your account banned. I don't think anybody wants to get their account banned on a 10-day-old game. So be careful who you watch out there, all right? Be careful. Be careful who you trust. And I mean that seriously. I'm trying to keep it lighthearted, but it's serious. Because there's a lot of dumb things I've seen over the last 3.5 years. A lot of people misled in the wrong direction. Lots of people have gotten banned for one reason or another. And when I say lots of people, I mean it's probably like 1% of all the people who've ever tried to play this, but you hate to see it, you know what I mean? And the people that do, it's pretty much the people on social media, because anyone that doesn't watch social media, they don't know about stuff. I kind of want to upgrade the Revuelto a little bit just to show you guys some upgrades, so I might do that. I don't know where, trying to think of, I guess I am trying to think too if I want to buy this player house or not. The Horizon promo would unlock, which is a really cool thing, by the way. And this is free because I have premium, so I got VIP and the welcome pack. I forget which one this is a part of. It's probably VIP. Just like this house also is free. This one's really important. Double Forzathon points, so prioritize this house even if it's not free. Here's actually another thing you do need credits for, buying a player house. Save up for this player house because those double Forzathon points affect everything. Like, instead of showing 80 here in the weekly, it'll say 160. Instead of showing 10 in the dailies, it'll say 20. It literally doubles everything, and it will be represented too. So once it's activated, you'll know. And you'll see it there. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. It's important too. I found another thing we need money for. Can you believe it? Like, actually need money for. There's Revuelto, huh? If you guys haven't seen the 100K livery yet, you better make sure that you find it and download it. We got the share codes in the chat, and I showed earlier in the stream how to look it up too if you guys have not seen how to download liveries, and the same kind of stuff goes for tunes and different things as well. Anyone had the audio cut off and on FH5? I don't think so. And Bobby, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, street scene is just so fun, man. Street scene is so fun. Let's see here. Alright, by the way, we do need 5 more smashes on that like button as we smash into some guardrails. Can we hit the 1 hundo? You know what? I gotta find something too. I just thought of it. So I've been driving so much. Jeepman! Officially, thank you. We went back and dropped the heart. We did it for Matthew too. There we go. All the super chats are updated now. Thank you so much though, Mr. Jeepman, for the super chat. Alright, let me get my live chat back on here now. 2 more. 2 more, boys. 2 more. We so close. Yeah, the gauge cluster is insane, isn't it? Of course I just hit something by accident. There we go. Now we got it back. Yeah, once you see this thing at night too, and the reflective pieces of it and everything, you can see right there on the roof the reflective logo. It's like so nice. Big shout out again to Mr. Eagles Rock who made this. You know, this is my first time driving through Guanajuato. On a PS5, that is, of course. 200 roads discovered. And again, that's why you don't want to fast travel. You want to discover all the roads. and learn how to drive. It all helps. It's all experience.
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
Wait, did it?
Turn sharp left.
Yo, Streamlabs is on one. There's one on the roof. You gotta jump off that hill there. We're not gonna waste time with that right now. Actually, yes, we will. Let's see how much time I can waste, boys. See if I can get a first try or just waste a lot of time. If you can get a visual of it, you'll be in good shape. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Gotta have enough speed. Or is it? Can't see. I can't see with all these trees. Okay, so right there, but you gotta have more speed. How did I not see that earlier? I wasn't even looking in the right spot. We could have seen that a while ago. Nope, still not enough speed. We need more speed. We need more speed, boys. What happened? My rewind froze. My rewind froze. It's because I adjusted some settings, I think, by accident, but I fixed them now, so they should be better. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, we're not going to be able to do this with this car. It's become pretty apparent here. This thing's too bouncy. The suspension's just way too bouncy. I think. Yeah, no. But you get the point. You get the gist. But actually, I wonder too, if you had enough speed from this side. Let's try and think of the other options. Yeah, no, it's probably the best way. Just have to have an off-road car that has smooth suspension. Get over there. But you'll notice that rooftop ones like that are 5,000 XP. Thank you very much, VML. Yeah, more to come for sure. I haven't wanted to release my videos like too quick because I know people are just trying to get their bearings underneath them, you know, everything's like so new and there's so much going on, so don't want to throw too much at people all at once. That's why I've been trying to mix it up, do some video guides, which are going to be like the very important topics, and then some streams like this where we just kind of do a little walkthrough and just, you know, play some single player, show you guys progressional paths, and just talk about stuff, you know, just have a good time like we always do. But alright, let's get over to the Goliath. This is the longest race. Actually, isn't the Colossus longer than the Goliath? I don't even remember. Because, interestingly enough, the Colossus seems like it takes longer than the Goliath, but... Skirt! Oh god. Oh god. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Whew. Okay. Now, just a little tip. Don't go through all the trees, because you're probably going to hit at least 3 of them. Try and find the little gaps in between the trees to help you along the way. I promise you'll have a lot more fun when you drive around. We didn't have anywhere to stop to upgrade the vehicle, so we're gonna keep rolling. I didn't want to fast travel because I didn't want to get further away from the Goliath, you know. We're trying to get to that Goliath, boys. We're gonna have to get that player house sometime soon too. That's another big thing. Alright, where's this bonus board? There's one over here, boys. It's hiding. There she is. There's a mural that you're gonna need to find as well. So a bonus board and a mural. You'll also see that I've covered that before for different challenges in the festival playlist. So keep that in the back of your head, but of course I'll make a video guide for that, so you don't need to keep it in the back of your head. Just remember to come find your boy. Come see your boy for another video guide. Alright. The Goliath. The third and final road or street extensive race. This one's going to be pretty fun too. I'll do the same difficulty. We'll just do the storm season and the stock event. This is glitchy here. I've never seen that on Xbox where the load-in screen is all weird like that, but we're going to stick with the Revuelto. I just feel like we have to. Went from that blue to that purple. And by the way, guys, thank you for 100 plus smashes on that like button.
Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon history. Good luck.
I don't know, man. That Colossus seems like it's crazier. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Yes, you are, Kevin. Thank you for subscribing. Let's go. Alright, I'm not taking any crap from the drivatars this time, man. If they body me, the heck with them. Here it comes. Look, I'm about to get bodied. Bodied. See, I told you. The heck with you. The heck with you. Woo! Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's a tight corner right there, geesh. Hit you quick. The heck with ya. These drivatars, man, I'll tell you what. The heck? Oh god, I forgot there's a turn here. I forgot there's a turn here, boys. Kinda worked out though. It kinda worked out. Yeah, I gotta catch up here, man, damn. This is just expert difficulty with a stock car. I mean, it's tough, I gotta say. This reminds me of how important it is though to build cars, because on my Xbox account, you will never see me in a stock car. Ever. And like I've said, as we continue to go along, we're going to start showing you how to... Oh my god, did you see that drivatar go off the bridge? We're going to start showing you how to build cars properly. What's going on, Ian? Welcome. Alright. Hey, the heck with you. That one drivatar is way up there. Remember, again, we gotta win. We gotta win, boys. Should have probably put the upgrades on, huh? And by the way, you can't see a percentage for this because this is a circuit race now. This isn't like, you know, just a percentage sprint race. It's the one thing about the Goliath. So you have, if you don't know the race, you have no idea how much longer you're going for. It's one at a time, boys. One at a time. Oh god. Oh, get cut, get cut. Now that was a pro maneuver right there. Yo, that is an ugly wang right there. Yo, Max, you're about to get schmacked. That Sion can't have that wang. It's got an active arrow wang. What are you doing? Starting to realize how much more I like my Revuelto with my build on it compared to its stock. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, it's just so like heavy though, this car. Oh god. Alright, one remaining, and still a long way to go. I don't know what car's in front, but they're moving. They are moving. We're getting a visual, boys. We're reeling. We're not even halfway done this race, by the way. Again, you're watching the Goliath if you're just tuning in. A Horizon main stage unlock, and of course it's an AMG 1. They messed up somewhere though, because they lost a lot of momentum there. Alright, boys, first place if we can hold the check pump. My god, we almost soiled it. We didn't soil it. Whew. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's what we do around here. Alright, I'm gonna really focus in now, lock in, and just try and drive as smooth and as clean as possible. Try and hit the shifts perfect, try and handle the car as smoothly as I can. And then I'll get beat by drivatars. And yes, we are playing on PlayStation, by the way, in case anyone is not aware yet. It's with the regular PS5 Pro controller. Yes. But not everybody believes or reads titles, if you could believe that. Really is a beautiful game though, isn't it, PlayStation players? You PS5 peoples, man, am I happy for you. Seriously though, like all the people have been locked out of being able to play Forza Horizon just due to the console that they played on. I mean, look. Just look, full sending a Revuelto like this. Through the beauties of Mexico. There's nothing better, boys. Nothing better. Just such a great, casual, like, fun and enjoyable experience, this game. All the Horizon titles have been, too. Thank you, Tyre. I do appreciate it. So, for any long-time viewers that are watching right now, I've heard some people saying that they think the PS5 Pro seems to like stream smoother than Xbox, or the gameplay looks smoother. What does all yous have to say about that? And again, long-time Xbox and PC viewers, not PS5 viewers. I haven't really seen like all the old streams and the progression over time. And yeah, Sonny, I really hope that just it becomes like one platform basically, you know, every game's playable anywhere you want. People can just have their choice and it'll just make it so much better. But Forza Horizon Gamer, happy Cinco de Mayo. Congrats on 100K. Thank you so much, good sir. You're looking at the official 100K livery. Yo, Vladimir, take your time, bro. Take your time. The controller is so fun. Like, dude, the keyboard, you can't feel the cars the same way. You don't have the same feedback. You don't have, like, you know, the DualSense technology with the brake and everything. Like, I know it's gonna take time to, like, get the feel for, and you might struggle. But, dude, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can. It just takes time. Like, the game's 10 days old, 11 days old. Like, whenever you're just playing by yourself in solo, use your controller. You know, when you're playing online with friends and you want to actually do your best, go back to the keyboard until you know, see yourself get closer on controller and just keep practicing. No. There's no drivatars. Stay far back. Yeah, the forged feedback is so nice. It's what makes Horizon feel so good, is the way that they make you feel connected to your car. I've never played on keyboard, all right, so I'm not gonna act like I have, but there's no way, based on what I know from people, you know, people tell me about it and how it works and how it feels, there's no way that it feels anything like a controller does. Yeah, that too, like the throttle percentages and brake percentages on top of the feel of just, you know, the feedback and everything. Does look smoother on PS5? Well, you know how much I care about quality and doing the best I can with what I have to work with. A lot of it is just, unfortunately, my internet speeds are not the best available. It's just the best available where I live. Not the best available in the world, so, you know, one day we'll move somewhere where we can have even better internet. And then eventually, I think upgrading my PC would do the job too, which I got to a point here where I don't really need to, because I figured out a lot of settings to improve my streams. I figured out settings to improve my video gameplays as well, so I'm in a good spot. It's just that white screen of injustice, which has only happened once today. And KC, so I'm playing on a PS5 controller, a PS5 Pro, just base controller, the one that comes in the box. And the settings, like in terms of just, you know, layout and stuff, is all standard. I have not changed any like dead zones. I have not changed any buttons, nothing. I believe in my stream walkthrough part 1, I went through all the like in-game Horizon 5 settings on the first stream, just to talk about, you know, like what you should use for different settings, and it's different for everybody, you know what I mean? So there's no like one way to do it. It's just about where are you at as a player, how much control do you have over your cars, how smooth are you at driving, what assist do you need. And like I said in that video too, do not ever let anybody tell you that you suck at the game or aren't good at the game or that you're trash or whatever these toxic people say because you use certain assists. You use whatever allows you to have fun and play the game the way that you want to. Always remember that, because there are people out there that are toxic like that. Thankfully, the Forza Horizon community is very good overall. It's not anything like, you know, say a Call of Duty community or something in terms of the way the people act, but you know, you can still find yourself running into some goons once in a while. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the Goliath, and that is your Lamborghini Revuelto bone stock with the Stevio 100K livery. And yes, that was all on the PS5 Pro standard controller, and we smacked them drivatars. They did pretty good though. They were all right behind me. Not bad. Again, expert difficulty. I think the one got stuck on the bridge. Another trophy.
Yes, you did it!
Oh boy.
I am glad you did, because I don't think I could sit through that again.
And there is more accolade, boys. More and more accolade continues to hit us just by completing these Horizon Adventure chapters. And we've been doing so well that we keep getting more chapters without even having to like do anything outside of just completing the stuff that's in the Horizon Adventures. So, by the way, we just ranked up again. Means another wheel spin. See if we can get some more moolah, maybe a car. Ooh boy! The Chevy Nova Super Sport. Nothing exciting, but it's a car in the garage. And another one.
Ready for a new adventure? You and the whole of Horizon Mexico?
What are we thinking, boys? What should we do? Or do we do nothing? Oh, we're in neutral. Oh boy! You know, fun fact, there is no way to shift into neutral after you're just automatically put into that when you come out of a menu. Like, there's just no way. You cannot go into neutral, which I think is kind of silly. But you can see it goes reverse first. No way to get to neutral. That's why I was confused and just revving for a second. I was like, wait, I'm in neutral? That's like very rare to happen, honestly. In case you guys have not seen the official 100K livery, we did reveal it today. It is available for download. And I'm sure one of my lovely moderators will drop the share code in the live chat. But alright. Actually though, what are we doing next? Should we do a vote? Should we do a poll? I see Rush and I see Dirt. Oh, absolutely, Jalen. We're going to do live streams where we build cars together, which will be a lot of fun to do that. Like, we're just going to... I have some really cool, like, something I've never done before, too, like, with Xbox and PC players for building cars. It's going to be a really fun way that we do things. It's going to be like a challenge. Cannot wait to do that. It's absolutely on my list of things to do after I get through some of the other important video guides that I want to make, but I am very... Like, I love building cars, and I'm really good at building cars, especially for road and street. So if you enjoy road and street, you found the right channel, you found the right community for sure. But I think I'll make a poll between Rush and Wilds, because that's what I see in chat. It's only those two that I see in chat. So we'll get a poll going. We'll do another expedition to show you the next expedition here. We'll see what happens. And then I think that will be where we end the stream for today after we do this next expedition. So let's see here. We doing Wilds, which is dirt racing, or are we doing Rush, which is PR stunts? Get your votes in, people. Get your votes in. Hey Don, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you did. Hey, we did that for the weekly, but what you mean, Don? It's not just going to be for PlayStation. It'll be for everybody. It's just something I never did with you guys in the past, but now we're going to do it with the whole gang. PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Listen, you act like I didn't do nothing for you guys over the last 3.5 years. To heck with you. All those trial runs. You should see my Xbox account. I've done like 1,700 trial runs. Saying, man, try to say I blew them off. I blew off those Xbox players. To heck with you. Yo, this is a close vote. Yo, you better make sure that you guys vote in the live stream poll. Let's get up to like at least 25 votes, and then we'll get started here if it's not too close. We will see. We will see. And yeah, that's good. Jalen, that still might not even help you, though. YouTube's algorithm is so stupid. But hopefully, if you do turn on all notifications, you won't miss streams. Because, dude, it's crazy. Like, my live streams, for some reason, like, nobody sees them. Like, the YouTube algorithm does not show anybody my streams. Like, realistically, if YouTube just, like, actually showed everyone my streams that's, like, subscribed or whatever, if they actually sent notifications out, I mean, there would be way more people watching. But the algorithm sucks. My videos do well sometimes, but the algorithm sucks with that too. It's like such a weird thing, man. Like, it doesn't even matter what I do. It's just completely up to the algorithm. So I just kind of roll with it, you know. Just kind of roll with it. But all right, couple more votes, and then we'll fire away this next expedition. It's looking like Wilds is gonna win. But real quick too, for anyone that wasn't here earlier, we'll go into drone mode real quick, which if you haven't seen this, it's a pretty cool little feature, so you can go out of your car.
Horizon has the coolest gadgets. That drone is perfect for exploring Mexico from here. See things from another angle, you know?
So this is actually pretty cool to help you find things around the map too. Like if you maybe say can't, you know, drive your car through bushes and stuff, like you can just kind of fly this around quickly. It's a pretty cool little feature, but you know, you got the Xbox and PlayStation buttons all over the purple paint. Of course, got my logo on the side there. Got my name in the silver play button, 100K on the hood. Got the Italian colors along with my name on the side. And then the roof, which took a lot of work, but the Revuelto. My logo again, the 100K, and of course the silver play button and Stevia. By the way, it's all reflective too, so you can kind of notice how, you know, you'll see different angles. It kind of lights up, glows more than others, depending on the lighting and the way that it hits. And then, of course, wanted to make it for everybody, so Xbox and PlayStation on the back there. Just one of the most beautiful liveries that we've done. And when it's not dirty, because it's covered in dirt right now, when it's not dirty and certain lightings, my goodness, this thing looks good. My goodness. But all right, let's see, where are we at? Wilds. It's going to squeak out a win, 57%. Let's get one more chapter done here, boys. The Horizon Wilds Jungle Expedition is what we're going to do next. And again, to get to the Hall of Fame, you have to do all of these adventure chapters. So pick whatever ones you want to do. It doesn't matter the order you do them in. Once you do this jungle expedition, these other 3 events will unlock. And this one's actually pretty cool because there's a showcase. And then also there's the, you know how we just did the Goliath and the Marathon and the Colossus? Well, there's the Gauntlet, which is kind of it's mixed surface. It's like dirt and road, but you need a dirt car for that one. So that'll be another fun one that we can do, but... Yeah? Oh, I didn't realize I was still hovering over Gauntlet. I was like, what do you mean? I got 3 unlocks right there. It literally says it. Time for the jungle
I'll
expedition.
prep Ramiro Ray for an expedition to the dirt racing outpost. Don't get lost in there.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Hey, amigo. Ready to head into the jungle? We need to find a dirt
I mean, I guess.
and a certain big cat.
You know I love my street and road, but we already did those. Oh god. I did this the other time too. We're just gonna go straight. I always miss that turn, boys. I'm not used to turning there. Really not. I told you, man, it is literally going to be the nicest Revuelto livery that you will find in Horizon 5. Absolutely. But Christian Findlay, hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the kind words. And yeah, you can download this livery on the Creative Hub right now. It's from Eagles Rock. The share code's in the chat as well. I love the way the buttons light up too, though. Like, see how it looks different when you're in the sun lighting and everything? The buttons kind of change the way they reflect. It's just so clean. So nice. Can't get enough of this thing. Definitely gotta... did I download this on... I think I got... On my Xbox account, I'm pretty sure I have this too. I think I got the final version. We went through a lot of... There was a lot of attention to detail taken in this livery. It's minty. Are we going? Wait, there's a bonus board. Oh, geez, this one's a pain. 5,000. You have to use this danger sign here, which we don't have unlocked yet, and jump to that. So we can't even do that one yet. I mean, there might be a way with the grass over there too, but it's much easier with the danger sign being there. Some bonus boards you do want to wait for the danger signs to unlock, which you unlock all the PR stunts by doing that Horizon Rush expedition, the one that we missed here today. And yep, we showed how to get the Revuelto earlier. That was part of this stream, to show how to get the Revuelto, to then get the Stevio 100K livery. Oh boy, man, this thing just looks so good. It's literally it's easily top 5, maybe top 3 all time for Stevio liveries. I'd have to look at all of them since back in like Horizon 4 and Horizon 3. I don't even know if I had any Stevio liveries in Horizon 3 actually, but Horizon 4 obviously we did. That's kind of where that became a thing. Such a beautiful car. Do you see it, Bacon? Do you see it? All right. 2 more hours later. I love how we were like literally, we've been on the opposite side of the map for like every event that we've been trying to do here. It's an XP board under the bridge right there. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Alright, boys. Let's do it. Jungle Expedition. Initiate. And, like I said, this will be the final thing we do here today on stream. Here we go.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rabbi, you said something about a big cat.
A long story.
We knew what you meant, John. Well, I did at least. Maybe not Draco.
Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. We head south, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos.
Uh-oh. The danger sign.
Avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé. My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs
Did we
a
get
stall
3
in the
stars?
market.
I didn't even realize that in these it can actually like track that. Like it gave us the distance and everything.
Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Hold up, Rami. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted, but the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo.
Exacto. I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor. This is the place. I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it.
Another barn find. Oh boy! Alright, so you'll notice on the left side of your screen, which you cannot see right now because of my stupid face, that there are 5 accolades to get during this adventure. You want to try and do them all before you leave here. There's no timer for it. Now what you want to do is you got to look for these. They put one right in front of you so you know what you're looking for. That's number 1, the lost barn find note. So once you smash that, you'll get the barn find room around your map. So that is the second barn find that is part of the expeditions. Again, the other one was the one that was up here from, I think, the road racing one. And then right in front of you again on the airplane right there is the second one. Let's see if I can remember where all these ones are. So we got to go up here, climb up the plane, and then smash. Alright, so I believe I see the other one right over here. And yes, I do. So this one's a little tricky because it's up on the crates right there. So, I'm trying to remember actually how we got that one. Is there a trick to it? It's been so long. Oh, wait. I think we figured it out, boys. You drive up here. You smash through here. Then you gotta drive right over here. Boom! Damn, I'm good, boys. Woohoo! Alright, so I think you can actually find the barn finds while you're here, maybe? Don't remember for sure. I know where the barn find is, so we'll wait on that. Now let's see where this one is. Alright, so there's another one over here on top of that. So we got it. Oh, dude, I remember failing at this so many times. By the way, don't hit those planes. Those planes will like dead stop you right there. They will literally dead stop you. So this one you just want to full send it. Got to make sure you jump right into that box. Bam! Damn, we're killing it, boys. Absolutely killing it. Alright, so there's one more. It's probably in here. Yep. Alright, so what do we got to do? We got to jump up here. No, 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 no. Whew! Wow, I am so good, boys. If you don't think that I've played this game for 3.5 years, you now know that I have. Let's see if we can find the barn find while we're over here real quick. I don't remember if it lets you during the mission or not, but I know it's over here. Wow, look at that, man. I'm just too good, boys. Mr. Presidente knows what he's doing, and yes, you can get the barn find during the mission. So here's our literal first barn find ever on this PS5 account. I have not opened any others, I don't think.
Finally, it's
Woohoo! Now this is an amazing car, by the way. The good old Jaguar.
I wonder how it got here.
This is the XJR15, and it is phenomenal. Very good sprint car. And don't forget too, that now opened up so you can go there to gift cars. But alright, now we just gotta drop Rami off. There's another 5,000 XP board up there. Just gotta use that ramp. I mean, while we're here, why not? Damn, I am just on point right now. Absolutely on point. Oh yeah, I forgot Rami's with us too.
Here's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave.
We ready? Don't do this though
It's one step
until you find all those
closer to the
accolades.
program Horizon has ever seen, and we are going to give it to him.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Seems that way, huh, Sir Mano? It's because my face cam's not on. I'm focused. I'm locked in. Let you guys just see some raw gameplay.
Follow me. Can't get lost if we follow the
Now you
river.
follow me, buddy.
Watch your head. How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, I guess I'm following you now. Okay.
Welcome to Xmal. Once the most
Oh, my
powerful
goodness.
city in the
Whoa!
region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night.
These are some of the cool temples around here, too. You guys just saw.
Festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador. They say it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. You have to come back and check.
I might be able to one day.
This road. Getting close now.
And to Jay, depending on their value, some of them can just take longer. Just be patient.
To raise buggies around here when we
It'll unlock, don't you worry.
I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your
Keep playing the game and progressing.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family. Let's
That's
go
right,
by the
family.
river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going.
Ouch.
We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva.
As you can see, you can definitely take shortcuts.
By the most capable cars.
If you want to.
all those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Flamingos!
We stop.
Selfie back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner.
Well, I kind of ruined the end of
That's
that.
the Agua Azul.
But we got the new trophy, and we're going to have the dirt outpost. You'll see it pop up here. I'll turn my face cam on once all these accolades go away, because there's a lot of them, boys. There's a lot of them, as you can see. We might almost have another adventure chapter, but as you can see, too, when you do this stuff, man, you're pretty much unlocking adventure chapters by the time you're done the chapters you already got unlocked to do and complete. So just keep on progressing through, keep on playing through, and before you know it,
I know what you were thinking.
we'll be starting to hear things about the Hall of
Place
Fame.
would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny. I had the same thought.
And there we go, the Dirt Wilds Horizon Outpost. We now got 3 of them, boys. And the festival and our world map continues to expand and get more and more cluttered.
Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. Oh, this is going to be good. I've started you off simple with a few events, and the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So,
A few events, just like a ton of dirt races everywhere.
Hey, mi amigo. Every racer who comes into the garage asks about you. I say you're coming for them next. You should see their faces.
So many accolades. I will pop my face cam up once the last accolade is done. 2 hours later. Wow, what a view from here. Oh my god, dude. They're still going. I think some of these are somehow transferring over from Xbox, because I've definitely not done 5 dirt races. Like, some of the stuff seems to be linked. There we go. I think that's finally the end. Redeem our accolade rewards. There's probably tons of those. Next chapter soon. Alright, that's finally a wrap. We'll finish off with one more bonus board, boys, over here under the bridge. There's a little 3,000 hiding. There it is. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for the stream today. I hope you learned something helpful or useful. I know we talked plenty about money, the Hall of Fame. We showed you a ton of stuff involving progression. And of course, we revealed the beautiful Stevio 100K livery. Consider joining the channel. Type in !member or VIP. Hopefully, you have all notification bells on so you don't miss the next stream. The office almost matches the car. It's such a beautiful thing, isn't it, boys? But really hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Seriously, hope you learned something helpful along the way. I'm sure you did. And this livery is available now officially, publicly. Anybody can download it, so go get her, boys. That share code is in the chat. Northeast Hunter, the moderator, just posted it one more time. But I gotta say, boys, it's been fun. Again, this was on PS5 Pro today. Always a good time out here. Got the PS5 controller to prove it. We got the Go Bird shirt. I should have worn my Lamborghini shirt since I was driving this thing all day today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But guys, thank you so much for everything. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and should see you Thursday. And it'll probably be for the new festival playlist. Maybe we'll see you again before then. We'll see. Hopefully get a video out or something like that. I do the best I can to get a few pieces of content out per week. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for smashing that like button. Thanks for smashing those super chats. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.